What it do, what it pop, it's your boy Master Ma, and I'm back with a chapter of One Piece, chapter 1182. So it starts directly with the end of Torium. Remember when uh, Loki attacked Imu? Of course, Imu's still alive, and Imu calls Nigahog a traitor. But what could be the reason for Nigga to be a traitor? That means there was a deeper connection. I think they were all friends before all the war started between the nations. Before the 20 nations came together, and he recognized Ragnar. He says, "Yo, you haven't changed at all. Still, still waiting for your master and everything." And we see that Ragnar, it's finally revealed the fruit that Ragnar has is the squirrel mythical type, Moro Ratatosk. So it's an ice squirrel. So we knew that Ragnar was the hammer and that it became a squirrel by eating a fruit. We just didn't know what type of fruit it ate. And going back to the battle, it continues with big attacks between Loki and Imu. None of them seems to be falling down. And in a far away place, you see Boney watching the battle, and Lily's like, "Yo, come back here! Don't go over there." And as reasonable as she is, Bonnie says, "Are you crazy? I'm not going over there. Going over there to face that guy? No way." In her head, I'm like, "I just find my father. I don't need to die right now." You know what I'm saying? And Lily's talking like he is clearly superior to the other holy knights that appeared, but he is not one of the five elders. So who is that person? And she continues by saying that there's deeper darkness in the government that has been established for 800 years, of course. And at the same time, we see Sanji getting up after getting his ass whooped by Killingham. Well, no, he got his ass whooped by Imu, but Killingham just profited off that to hurt Sanji more. And now he's trying to get up to save their children with ulterior motives, because he's saying, yeah, it's the place where beautiful giants live. You know, Sanjay. And we go back to Robin and Saul, where they find a hidden room, a hidden tunnel where Biblo the owl is eating with the books. And Saul's like, "Man, I don't know, man. I'm more perplexed about you more than ever, Biblo." And Biblo just look like, "Hey, don't get into my personal business. I don't know you like that." I don't know if he meant it like that, but that look he gave was kind of telling. Then we see Omen on Summers, and with the power he has, he's able to steal a giant ship, and says that's where we're gonna use that ship to take the children away. Then we skip to Chopper doing his doctor things, putting some bandage on Gerd, and Rodo's like, "Man, what happened to your fingers? I wish I could give you mine." And she's like, "Don't stop." But she said she has newfound respect for him because he jumped to save his little brother. And indeed, without hesitation, he jumped to save his brother. Then we go back to Zoro. Zoro is going over there back to the fight with Goldberg. He said, "Yo, I appreciate Goldberg. You know I'm not fast enough on my 2 foot fit. I'm not fast enough by myself to go over there. So I appreciate the help." And like, "Yo, don't worry, I'm one of the only ones that aren't injured. So let's go over there." And apparently, Killingham talking with Summers is like, "Yo, I fucked up." Wait, he said, what you mean you fucked up? He said, "I summoned the wrong thing." And someone's like, don't tell me you summoned what I think you summoned. He said, yo, yes, I did. I summoned my own fear. And he's like, no, why did you do it, man? You know, I'm even scared of it. Are you crazy? Can you even control it? Like, man, since it's my power, I should be able to, but you know, I'm scared of that. And then someone's like, all right, bets. And what about Gunko? I saw Gunko on the way, and I think she's dead. He's like, what? He's whatever. Say, yo, take care of the children. Take them to the ship, because right now we have to hurry up, because Imu-sama can stay in the outside world for too long. And then the thing that Killingham summoned grabbed the children. And Killingham says, after the D people in Nika, that's the thing that they were warned about, because they live in the sky, well, above the red wall, the red line. So they don't usually have rain above them. So they're not used to rain. So the monster that they summon is the rain god. It was a boogeyman for them. So they're saying that it dumps water on top of their head, so they never had that feeling. These dirty motherfuckers. So you telling me your biggest fear is rain? Filthy motherfucker. And then we see the rain god is called Zaza, because Zaza is like the sound of the rain makes, you know. And as this happens, Zoro sees it in the far away while being with Goldberg, and he said, oh shit, something's going on over there. And Goldberg's like, yo, should I go back? And Zoro sends Sanji flying out in the sky with the skywalk, you know. And he's like, no, don't worry, we got this. He didn't say he got this, but Zoro know he got it. And both of them trusting each other. He said, yo, you better make things right. You better get the job done right. And Sanji's like, hey, you talking about me? I'm talking about you. You better do it right too. So you see the trust between them, between the wings of the Pirate King. We gotta love it. But still, can't get past the fact that these filthy motherfuckers are scared of rain. Their biggest fear is water. That's kind of dirty, but I could keep going, but you already know how these silly children. I'm not even sure they know how to take a bath. But let me know what you think in the comments. Like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.